So I was saved a couple years ago, and I just don't think I really knew what it truly meant to follow Christ. Again, it's okay not to know everything, but I just felt like I didn't really know. And then, moving on with my life, I got caught up in sin, and I wasn't following Christ. I was doing the opposite. And there's this one thing that I just kept going back to, and I kept doing, but then I would go to God when something would get rough, and I would feel guilty, and I'd be like, God, I'm sorry, but then I would go back to it, and it was just a constant cycle of, hey, I'm sorry, and then I would go back into it. And I read this verse, I think it was Proverbs 26:11, I believe it was said, like a dog returning to its vomit. I was that dog returning back to my sin, and it was a constant cycle. And then when I got to church camp, I really wasn't sure what the Lord had for me, but I felt like He did have something for me. And every time I would go down and pray, I would go to the altar and I would just pray, Lord, what is it that I need to do? And just the thought of rededicating my life to Christ and just, hey, you're not all in this and you need to be. I want to live forever with Jesus, and I think that's just what I'm here to say, and why I'm here today is just asking the church to hold me accountable for that, and I'm all in and I want to follow God. That I'm all in, and that there's not a sin that is too bad that God just won't accept you. God wants you, and He's just waiting for you to open that door. He's knocking, He wants you to open it. So I just think that if anything, I want everyone to take away that no matter where you are, no matter how you feel, Jesus wants you, and He wants you to come to His kingdom and live forever with Him.